Hello, beautiful people. It's Natalie at Fashion Confession Gal. Today, we will be speaking with Sarah, the founder of an accessories line called Luxe Atelier by Sarah. Sarah has collaborated with royal families, shown in multiple fashion shows, and was recently on the cover of Amare magazine. Sarah, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having me today with you on your beautiful show. I just want to also say you look amazingly beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. So, for everyone who is new to you and your accessories line, can you give us a little bit of a history about yourself and how you got started in the fashion industry?
First, of course, my name is Sarah Hariri Hajali, and I am, like you just mentioned, the founder of Luxe Atelier by Sarah. It's a brand that I just started 7 months ago. And it happened that I've always had that passion of fashion. So it's the passion of fashion who made me think of elevating the lifestyle here in US and bring it back from Dubai. And I've had a great time also assisting the royal families in different areas. One of it was all the fashion shows that I've been always part of these international fashion shows, seeing all the beauty of designs. So I thought, why not to bring it in here from Dubai, have my own luxury line of accessories and clutches and bag to add more value, to have a statement piece on each beautiful woman in this world. So that was the start, and that was my passion for fashion.
That is an amazing story. And I really cannot even believe that you started 7 months ago. Like you have a full
Correct.
fledged collection that so many people have been purchasing from now and involved with. So
Correct.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you, what made you start your own business instead of maybe joining another fashion company if you hadn't interested in fashion? Like what was it about starting your own business that kind of got you?
In general, as like starting your own business, it's like whenever you work for someone else, you will always have this restriction, and you will be also restricted by their brand vision, despite in which field you are. However, for me to elaborate and express my ideas and design, I started my own business to have my own line, my own vision, and to expand and also to pursue my passion because that was a big, huge part of my life. Since I was a kid, I was always, if my mom asked me to go to the market, it takes me 2 hours to go out just to grab one thing. Like, I don't go out unless I have the full stuff over, the dressing up from head to toe. So that was main reason, like I wanted to expand. I wanted to feel free, to have the freedom of expressing my designs, my ideas, my passion, other than being always restricted with working with others.
So I'm sure there was a lot of planning that went into starting your own collection because there's a lot to do. So how did you get started with that? I mean, did you have a business plan? Did you have 12 designs that you started with? Can you kind of walk us through like how you planned the launch?
Absolutely. Like starting my business required a lot of groundwork. I had to start with market research, identify my target, my audience, what's trending, what's demanding, the styles of the lifestyle where I belong now, because each country has a different culture, it has a different way of life. So all these studies helped me definitely to be selective on my collection and see what can I bring for people where they do not hesitate to grab this piece and have them in their closet. So, plus on top of that, of course, like the financial planning, how to start, how to advertise, how to market, how to promote. So all these things, and how to advertise yourself nowadays, especially on social platform, that was a big part of my business planning to get this business going and to succeed in it.
That is a lot of research, and
I know, I
I'm
know.
glad that you kind of put that out there because it is so important to do your research and have a direction for your company. So Could you share, like, if other designers were to ask you what you learned in that market research for advertising your products, what have you found that, is kind of like a good way to advertise your products in today's environment?
Like right now, to be very like straightforward, the most effective platform or channels where you can like advertise whatever kind of business is the combination of online platforms, like example websites, and the social media platform, which it plays a huge role on promote your business, promote what you have, advertise it, market it. So these are like the main for me now that I learned that this is my focus. And also the direct interactions with clients. Like majority, let's say, other than being on social media platform and a website, running my business, is the in-person events and pop-ups that I've been doing, the interactions with your client, the event that I do in my shop. They come, they sip a bottle, like a glass of bubbles, and they eat, they enjoy, they try. You know, when the client will touch the piece, they will feel more with it. So also, like these three platforms, between social platform, between my website and the personal interaction, it really helped me a lot of like succeeding in my brand and elaborate more and expand it more.
That is so important. And I commend you for taking on the social media platforms and really making a splash. Like you were all over the place.
And you see, collaborations help too, like especially if you collaborate with entrepreneurs, like with successful individuals there, like uh, these kind of like platforms, it's really enjoyable. Like you love to collaborate, you love to share things together. Each one of us will add value to each other. So it's both like it's beneficial but for both.
And it's fun.
Absolutely, it's
Oh,
fun.
it's a lot of
Absolutely.
fun. So, if you were going to narrow it down for all of the potential fashion designers who are looking at you for inspiration, what would you say were the top three things that you would tell them about before they go out and start their own business?
Before starting any kind of business, first you need to study the market of it or the market for it. Like, will it work? The research is number one, definitely. Second, which is the most important, also like element to start your business, is to have an identity to your brand. Example, my business, I made sure that I do have a certain standards for it and not go below that. So I will identify my brand under this category, under this level, under these standards. So this is the second element. And the third element definitely is being creative, like have this creativity by like what kind of designs, how to grab the attention of the clients. These three elements will definitely like researching, marketing, brand identity, um, like creativity definitely will get you and lead you to a very successful business.
Those are some really good tips. Thank you for those. I think they're going to be very useful. And I wanted to ask you because your accessories, your handbags are so unique. And you can tell that there was like very specific details in the manufacturing process that are probably really different than any other brand that I've really seen. Can you walk us through that process a little bit of how you went for sourcing those materials and, how you got the manufacturing process really going?
Like some of my pieces, they're like done through my own factory, and some of the pieces because I travel a lot. So one of the main things that I made, and I made sure to proceed with, is like creating connections and building relationship with different suppliers. Traveling a lot helped me also to have an overview of like the uniqueness of pieces. The main thing in my business that you buy this today, I'm not replacing it. So it's one piece per one item, unless there is a huge demand, the factory can redo it, and people really insisted, then I reorder it only for them. But the very special thing about my business is the uniqueness. Being unique, you get it, you have it, nobody else. So majority of like building relationship, visiting factories even to see, like I always in contact with my factory to see the quality, the process, what can we add, how we can make sure about, like for me today, I don't care really about quantity, how much I'm selling. I'm working on a plan of like, I need the quality where we'll keep the continuity of coming back for my clients, that they will always come back to me, not just to buy once and walk away. All these like interviewing even like some people about their own line, how do all this, what they gave me like kind of educational part on my business, which helps a lot to succeed and keeping me always on the track where I make sure I have the best quality to serve it out. Yeah.
So, what kind of plans do you have for the future of your brand? Like, what is your vision for your company going forward?
We all look for success where we expand our business. I would love to be not just locally. My aim is to be an international designer. I'm looking forward, like for one day, I will have my luxurious shop and a very high standards in a very high end area, where my name will become labeled as a luxurious, top luxurious brands, and to compete with the high end and luxurious designers all over the world.
Oh, and I have no doubt that those goals and those dreams will come true for you. You're such an inspiration. So, I would
Thank
like
you.
everyone to know where they can find your products, how they can get in touch with you and follow your brand. And I will link everything that you mentioned down below as well, so they'll have it.
Sounds great. Well, like definitely I do have my website, luxeatelierbysarah.com. And the majority of like things, venues, pop-ups, informations, because I'm always doing pop-ups and events and collaborations and fashion shows. It will be all mentioned on my Instagram page at Luxe Atelier by Sarah. And it has also my email address. It has my contact number. If it's like time difference, we reply the second day. And we do deliver and ship all over the States for free.
So, next time you have a pop up, I would love to join and sip and try on your accessories in person, because I saw them and I saw your article in Amare magazine and I was just so blown away. I can't wait to spend some more time with you and your beautiful accessories. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much for taking the time out of your day to share valuable information with us. And I wish you all the luck in the world on your beautiful accessories brand.
Thank you so much, Natalie. Well, actually, literally, the pleasure was mine to have this amazing chat with you today. Thank you so much also for giving us this opportunity and to like put a spotlight on our business and on ourselves. And definitely looking forward to see you wearing my pieces on you to add more glam to your beauty.
I can't wait either. Have a blessed day.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you. You too. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions for fashion designers or about the fashion industry, please comment them below so we can make sure to cover them in future videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.